While many of our members made progress on our 2020 goal to achieve zero net deforestation, we have learned that taking action on individual supply chains alone does not drive the transformation needed to achieve a forest-positive future. In 2010, our strategy was rooted in remediating individual company supply chains, often through certification, ensuring that the sourcing of key commodities would not deplete tropical rainforests. As a result of the hard work and investments our members have made in their supply chains, we have learned that certification plays a critical role, but it's not the only answer.
Forests are disappearing at an alarming rate, and commodities from converted lands and local economic incentives are exacerbating this global issue. As the world's leading consumer goods companies, we understand the urgency of the situation. Halting deforestation is a challenge that is still ahead of us. But now is the time for us to build a forest-positive future. Such an immense, impactful challenge requires collective action, and that's why we united our forces within the CGF. We share a long-term vision, and we are ready to take swift action. Working together, we can influence the wider supply chain. We can challenge traders, farmers, suppliers, service providers, and we can create new market practices.
To achieve a forest-positive future, we need an approach that drives groundbreaking impact in key landscapes through multi-stakeholder partnerships. We need greater transparency and engagement across each and every part of our supply chains, and we must be more agile to maximize our effectiveness. In response to this challenge, the Consumer Goods Forum has created the Forest Positive Coalition of Action. Our coalition is led by 17 companies with a combined market value of almost $2 trillion. Companies that are truly committed to leveraging collective action and accelerating systemic efforts to remove deforestation, forest degradation, and conversion from key commodity supply chains. Building on the previous work of the coalition members, we will take action in 4 critical areas. 1. We will engage with suppliers and traders and ask that they implement forest-positive commitments across their entire commodity operations. 2. We will join forces to address forest conservation challenges in key production landscapes. 3. We will engage governments and stakeholders to create an enabling environment for forest conservation. And 4. We will ensure transparency and accountability by regularly reporting on progress.
Our coalition is committed to playing a leading role in the fight against deforestation, and in the wake of the COVID-19 crisis, we must ensure that efforts to protect the forests are part of the global response.
This means we must all agree that forest protection is not a sacrifice to growth, but in fact a driver of economic growth. And crucially, this will also sustain healthy ecosystems and support productive landscapes and resilient communities.
This response requires all actors who are committed to being part of the solution to take action. We need governments, suppliers, retailers, manufacturers, investors, partners, NGOs, and consumers to join us and work together to achieve a forest positive future.
At the CGF, we are committed to supporting forest-positive businesses.
We are committed to becoming a forest-positive business.
We are committed to becoming a forest-positive business.